Just mentioned, we're going to be identifying proportional relationships, and we've got three ways to show those proportional relationships, and that's our tables, our graphs, and our equations that we're going to be writing. So we're going to get started with the tables and equations. I'm going to walk you through, just take a few minutes, an activity that I usually like to do in class. It's going to help us get into the habit of turning the information from our tables, our input-output tables, into an equation, representing that information as an equation. So what you're going to see when I click on my website, it's going to start immediately, but you're going to see a function machine. A function machine's job is to take input that we put into it, do something to it, apply a rule of some kind, and spit out an output value. So we're going to test your ability to figure out what that rule is once we put input in and it spits output out. So here we go.
A function takes values called the input, performs one or more operations on them, and produces results called output. The operations performed on the input are called the rule for the function. Watch what happens if we put 1 into this function.
So 1 is going in, and out comes 3.
Calculate the output value for this input. Enter your answer and check your work.
So this time we're putting in a 3. And we have to figure out what the output will be. The rule is down here. Go ahead and pause if you need to. Take your time to figure out. But remember, the input up here is 3, and it's represented by x. So if x goes into our function machine, what's it going to come out as? Hopefully you figured out that if 3 is x, if x is 3, and we put it into our function machine, this is showing me 4x, which is 4 times x. 4 times 3 is 12, and then we subtract 5. So 12 minus 5 is 7, and I'm going to put in 7 and check it out.
That's correct. Great job.
We did well.